first question.
I'd like to kick off with the champion, Islam Makhachev. Islam, you and Arman obviously fought some years ago, and it's been a long time since then. How do you think he has improved skill-wise since that first fight with you?
Of course he improved. He have more than 10 fights in the UFC right now. And the number one thing what he improved is experience. Now he have more experience in the UFC, in the hard fight. And I'm also grew up, take the belt. I have many hard fights. That's why I have more experience.
And for you, Arman, you said yesterday that the title matters more than fighting Islam. But how good would it feel to be able to avenge that loss you suffered to the champion?
Of course, it's a rematch and title. If I beat him, I gonna be a champion, and I have a one loss in UFC. It's Islam Makhachev, so that night is gonna be my night.
Question from Merab. Merab, there's been a lot of talk about respect in the lead up to this fight. Yesterday, Umar said he felt that he was more Georgian than you. How do you take those words, and do you feel that's another example of the disrespect you feel from him?
That's another bullshit from him. Of course he's not Georgian. He can't even represent Dagestan. He represents Russia. Umar, good luck Saturday night. We gotta find out.
Umar, for you,
Umar, I have a question for you. Where are you from?
From Russia and Dagestan.
Ha 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 ha!
Laughing. Okay, ask Arman Tsarukyan where are you from. Ask him.
No.
We know.
He's Armenian.
Ask him.
You can ask him. I know where he's from.
You don't need this. Think about fight.
Of course, of course. Omara is Saturday night.
One day.
You will be humbled.
I'm always humble. I'm always humble.
Umar, what do you make of Merab's attitude towards you? He clearly takes a lot of the words you say personally. Do you think that'll affect his performance on Saturday, or do you think once you get in the cage, a fight's a fight?
Многое из того, что он говорит, он слишком близко к сердцу принимает из того, что ты говоришь. Как ты думаешь, это будет эффектом его в бою в субботу? Он сможет драться нормально, или он слишком сильно думает про слова?
Ask him. He close to here. It's a good question for him. I don't care about that, how he will feel. It's not my business.
Exactly. Saturday night. You're gonna find out.
Question for Jiri. Jiri, obviously your hair has had a lot of comes with identity for you. You have a new look today, the shaved head. Talk to me about the decision behind shaving your head and what it means to you on Saturday.
Hello, everyone. His hair was inspired by Ashley. That girl, she's fighting with cancer. She will come tomorrow, and all the oncologist patients. And this is my, showing the solidarity, because it's about sending the good energy, you know? And yesterday, I reached 1 million followers on Instagram. So I will give for each other 1 million by my foundation to oncologist patients. So this is it. Martial arts have something to give back. It's all about a good energy.
So what he's saying is there's a little girl that has cancer. He's flying her out here for the fight tomorrow, and on Saturday, and he shaved his head like hers to support her. And how much money are you donating to her?
1 million crowns, like Czech crowns.
1 million what?
Crowns.
1 million crowns.
Czech money.
$50,000, something like that, more.
You're going to donate $50,000. I'll match the $50,000. 100,000.
I have a question for Merab. If you so much love Georgia, why you live in America?
This is another bullshit question from you. Because I came here to make my dream come true.
You have to go
be
back.
UFC champion.
You have to go back to Georgia, live there, make their life better around like people in Georgia, and do like this, build their dream, be with your people.
I represent.
I'm living in Dagestan, in my village, Manapkala.
I respect your decision. You can live wherever you want. You can represent whatever you want. I'm from Georgia. I came US to get better
When
as a
you
martial
retire,
artist.
you have to come back.
I came US to make my dream come true, to come UFC fighter.
Your dream already
And,
become like you
I am
now, champion.
grateful for America to help me to get where I am today. Now I have a platform. I represent Georgia even
Good
better
boy.
from here.
I
I'm
hope you
grateful
will live
for
in
America.
Georgia.
I'm grateful for America, but I never forget my country, Georgia, who raised me. And this,
They give you
from
green
this
card, right?
platform,
It's why
I
you
will
talk so
help
much.
Georgia even more better. And I live US more humble way. In Georgia, everybody knows me. I cannot even go gym.
Did you will come back, Georgia?
Second.
Then do you will back Georgia to live?
Of course, of course.
Good.
And I will get all that. But now I have to work and to work the best. This is the best country, America. America gives you lots of opportunity to work, to reach your goals.
Like,
And I'm
that every day give
for
you idea, I
America,
know it.
and I'm grateful for UFC and Dana White. I appreciate you when you find me in local show, Rico Combat, and you take me to UFC. You changed my life, and I think we inspire so many people like me. I come from nothing, but now I'm UFC champion. I will be grateful forever, and the young people will always look up this example. If they work hard, everything is possible. So America and UFC is good example for that. Thank you.
Another question for you, Merab. It said in the entrance here that you are 5 takedowns away from tying George St. Pierre for the most in history. Do you think you can take down Umar 6 times in this fight and break the record?
That's always good to break the record, but I'm here for fight. I'm not looking for wrestling. If record is happen. If not, I wanted to punch Umar Nurmagomedov's face, and you guys all see on Saturday night. And guys, thank you so much for support and love.
He will break
Let's go.
GSP record in the next fight, not in this fight.
Talk now. We're gonna find out Saturday night. You can talk now. Continue talk, but you will be humbled, my friend.
I'm always humble, Merab. I'm always. You don't need to do something. I'm always.
Good for you. That's how it
for-
should be.
For Islam, Habib said in the lead up to this fight is the reason your team has been so successful is sacrifice. You guys make more sacrifices than anyone. Do you feel like the sacrifices you've made in your life are more than Arman, and that's one of the reasons you will win this fight?
Of course, we're all team about the hard work. That's why the sacrifice. That's why 2 guys, 1 night fight for the title. Because we're a hard worker. We work more than everybody. That's why we're here today.
Who's got the next question?
Right, question for Arman, Tsarukyan. Obviously, we've been talking about this fight for years, build up for this fight, but now we're only a couple days away from you getting an opportunity to not just rematch Islam, but fight for the UFC lightweight championship. So I guess what are the emotions that you're a few feet away from that, and you seem to get the biggest applause in this entire arena?
I'm so excited. I just don't want to talk a lot. I just want to get them my belt and go home. Thank you, everybody.
Question for Jamahal Hill. Jamal. Right here, straight forward in front of you. Straight forward in the red. Obviously, you and Jiri have been circling each other for...
You bleeding over and the people sitting next to you, bro.
So Jamal, I'll start with this. What do you make of this crowd reaction when you came out? You seem to kind of be playing to the crowd and kind of enjoying this reaction.
They know who I am. They know exactly who I am.
And in terms of your opponent, Jiri, obviously, he said he knows he has to keep his hands up, but when you step in there on Saturday, are you expecting the same Jiri Prochazka you've watched on all of his fights over the last several years?
My bad, say that one more time. Sound good.
At media day, Jiri said, he knows he needs to keep his hands up against you. Obviously, you've watched his past few fights. He goes in there, and you kind of don't know what to expect. So what type of Jiri Prochazka are you expecting when you do step in there on Saturday?
I prepare for the best Jiri Prochazka there is, the best Jiri Prochazka that anybody's seen. That's what I work for. That's what I train for. I'm on my way back. They doing all this right now. It's all good and everything, but we know how fickle fans can be. They sucking a whole lot of meat right now, so it'll be the other way. It don't matter. You just got to put some meat in their face. Pause.
Question for Renato Moicano. Straight ahead right here.
What's up, motherfuckers? Let's go. First of all, before your question, huge shout out to the first responders on the wildfires in California. You deserve better than Gavin Newsom. Fuck that. Let's go. You deserve better. When they come to me to fight in California, I thought on state Texas. Fuck that.
Obviously, you've been on a pretty long win streak, but Neil's looking to get back into the win column. So what is a win for you for you to do over Beneil? Is it just another paycheck, or are you looking to just move up the rankings?
Let's go. Let me tell you something, my brother. I cannot afford to lose. I respect Beneil Dariush. He's good. He's well-rounded. But guess what? I'm winning. I cannot afford to lose. Free market capitalism. You eat what you kill, and I'm kill him to get money. Let's fucking go.
Question for Beneil, right here. Obviously, at media day, you heard, Moicano say, he really respects you, but he wants to beat the shit out of you. So what are you expecting on Saturday? How do you see this fight playing out?
First of all, I concur with Moicano for the first responders and the firefighters. We praise God for you. We thank you.
Let's go.
Man, let's see. It's kill or die. It's always been like that. So it's either I die or he dies. That's the way it goes.
Huge respect to Beneil Dariush. But this is my time, money time. Let's go.
Question for Reinier de Ritter.
We'll let God decide whose time it is.
Fair enough, in the hands of God. Thank you, Jesus.
Reinier, obviously at media day you said, you just have to avoid that right hand from Kevin, and you think you could take him down and submit him. We saw the video of you and Kevin kind of sizing each other up on Embedded. So what are you expecting on Saturday? How do you see this fight playing out?
My God, man, I'm enjoying this here. You Americans are crazy. You like a party, man. Who's drinking tonight? Who's drinking? Hey!
Shout out to all the Armenians. Let's go, Armenia. There is lots of Armenia I recognize here. Let's go.
About the question.
Yeah, go ahead, answer the question, yeah.
About the question, I hope I do well Saturday night and I can party like all these people afterwards, man. Come on.
Even if you get knocked out, you can still party with all these people Saturday night, no matter what.
Just one quick one for you, Kevin. Obviously, we saw the video of you kind of sizing him up. You said maybe he's a little smaller than, people have been saying. So what are you expecting from Reinier in there?
I just be talking shit. He gonna blow up by Saturday night, but his chin's gonna be his chin and he's gonna get knocked out. So give me like 2 minutes before you shoot any shots, bro. I don't want to do any wrestling until we're about 3 minutes into the fight, all right? Appreciate you.
Go ahead. You got a question? Yeah.
My first question is for you, Dana White. First off, welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you, sir. This place has us all fired up, man. This is awesome, LA. Good to be back. Go ahead. What do you got, sir?
You're home to the largest Armenian community outside of the country.
Yeah.
Considering how well this fight was doing commercially, was it a no-brainer to bring Arman to LA despite the potential home field disadvantage to Islam?
This whole card made sense to bring to LA, not just him. Yeah, this is an LA card, right? I mean, you can feel it just here at the press conference. So, yeah, we love the idea coming here. Plus, the new arena to be one of the first to do it here.
My next question is for Islam. Islam, how do you plan on smashing Arman's master plan? What's going to be the key difference maker for you in this fight?
I'm gonna show, guys. I'm the best fighter in the world. That's why I have to show who I am this Saturday night. And I will show you, inshallah.
Arman, you have all of the Armenian people around you. How is that feeding into your energy and preparation?
Feeling good, preparation good, just ready to cut my weight and win that title for my people.
Why are you the guy that's going to be shocking the world against someone who has 14 consecutive wins?
Because I feel like I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
Go ahead, sir. You have a question? Are you up? No, you're just standing there? Go ahead.
Over here, Jason
Yeah.
Taktagian, Armenian Sports News. This first question is for Islam. Islam, you said earlier that this fight is like a home fight for Arman. It's like it's in Armenia. Why did you accept this in LA?
Because LA have mostly Armenian people, it's okay. Because I am fighting in Australia when all crowds support my opponent. I fight in Dustin Poirier in the US when everybody support him. But when cage is closed, nobody can help. You and your opponent, that's it.
And this question is for Arman, but also for Dana. 311 is expected to be a huge success, and obviously we can tell there's a lot of Armenian fans here, Arman Tsarukyan fans. Can we see a UFC fight come to Armenia one day?
Yeah, definitely. Think about this. This is just the end of the bowl. Wait till this place is full on Saturday night. It's going to be a badass night on Saturday. Go ahead, sir. You ready now?
Yes. This is question in Czech for Jiri. Jirko, ahoj, tady televize Nova. Jirko, jak se cítíš před zápasem s Hillem?
In Czech?
In Czech.
OK. Děkuju za otázku. Cítím se skvěle, připravený, všechno je nachystaný. Hele, teď už to jenom v sobotu vypustit, takže fokus, čistý fokus, nic jiného, neví, co přijde.
Co říkáš na tvoje ovace, který se dostal do obecenstva?
Musím říct, že tady skvělý publikum. So, LA, let's go for that.
Thank you, sir. Who's next? Go ahead, sir.
Hello, my questions for Islam Makhachev и Arman Tsarukyan. Теперь по-русски. Ислам, сегодня была информация о том, что ты продинамил какое-то иностранное СМИ, сославшись на травму. У тебя реально какая-то травма или это просто слухи?
Я выгляжу травмирован или что?
Ты выглядишь замечательно.
Ну все тогда, никаких травм.
Islam, the question for you, there was some rumors about the fact that you might be injured. Are you injured? Do I look like I'm injured? No, I look great. I'm ready to fight.
Арман, вопрос тебе, Буэнос-Айрес. Все эксперты в один голос говорят, что у ислама нет слабых мест, но единственное, на что обращают внимание, что у него хромает выносливость. Причем делают этот вывод по итогам его матча, по итогам его боя с Дастином Порье. Ты согласен, что ты выносливее, чем он?
All the news outlets are saying that there is no weak points for Islam Makhachev except one thing, potentially endurance, and they're basing it off of his last fight against Dustin Poirier. Are you agreeing with the statement that his endurance...
Где эту информацию собираешь, непонятно.
Where are you getting all this information from?
Of course, I believe I'm better everywhere because I'm here, I'm fighting for the title.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
All right, Dana, question for you. You were under a lot of pressure to possibly relocate this event. How important was it to you to keep it in Los Angeles, and how close did it come?
We were under no pressure to move this at all, ever. We had a backup in Vegas just in case it had to be. We go. We were coming here.
Love that. Also, next question for Beneil Darius. Beneil, how does it feel to fight in Los Angeles, in your hometown, for the first time in about 7 years? What does it mean to you?
Man, this is the best. I'm in Orange County. LA feels like home. You can't beat this, man. To be able to fight here, I can't beat this.
Last one for me for Kevin Holland. Kevin, you're a Texas guy, but you're also a California guy. You still got love for California. Are we supporting you here enough or what?
Oh yeah, California always gonna support me. I'm always gonna love California, especially I get the best kush out here, so what else is there to complain about?
Last one, let's go real quick. Arman, you have so much support here from the Armenian community. Does that make you feel a little bit more pressure at all, or does you take it in stride and it makes you happy?
No, it gives me advantage, like I'm here not alone with my people, so that's why I'm more excited.
I feel I have more fans in the arena right now.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Armenian people gonna come on the fight day, and they're working right now.
Awesome, thank you, man.
Thank you. All right, guys, listen, you guys are awesome, Los Angeles. Thanks for coming out today. We're going to rip this stuff out of here and square these guys off. We'll see you at the weigh-ins tomorrow.